Hi, and welcome to Deep Papas. In today's episode, I'm going to take you by the hand and we're going to create an actual Bing Ads campaign. We're going to build a landing page, a bridge page to take them over to a thank you page where I'm going to be delivering an offer. And this is basically the process on how you would promote something from places like ClickBank. Now, this video is created to show you exactly what I'm about to do step by step. I'm going to show you how I'm tracking, how I'm using my own product called Bing Bang Profits to track and to build my campaigns further more than whatever I've created already on here. Now, the step I'm going to show you right now, the step by step, is basically the latest ways on promoting something on Bing, for example. Bing, which is Microsoft Ads. So let's head over to ClickBank right now so we can find the offer that we're going to be building and promoting. Now, there are many ways of promoting an offer from ClickBank. There are many ways of building landing pages, quiz page, funnel builders, whatever. In our case today, we're going to be building something that is already there for us, but we're going to be recreating it, showing you how what I've done to build a certain page using certain tools that I'm being given. Now, I wanted to play this perfectly safe, and I wanted to go with something that I feel I haven't promoted in a long time, and this is the reason why I created this video in the first place. So I'm going to head over into the marketplace right now, and I'm going to click on this little magnifying thing, and what this is going to do is going to give me the top 10 offers that are promoted, that people are promoting on ClickBank. Now, you can see that in this top 10 page, there's a product that's been going on for years and has been selling for years. And it's something that is pretty good for the people that are looking for this type of offer. And that's called Ted's Woodworking. Now, because it's been around for years, it gives you a lot of tools that you can be using. And the payout is pretty good. So if you manage to get this right, then you're going to be generating the commissions that you want. Now, in this specific one, I'm going to go ahead and show you what I did or what I'm about to do, because the only thing that I'm left to do is basically create a thank you page, and because I've done the landing page, and then send traffic with it with Bing, and we'll build the campaign from beginning. One ad that I'm going to show you how we're going to be creating it. So I'm going to scroll down. This is all the information for the affiliate that is going to promote this specific offer. There are images here that I can use. There are information, etc. on what this is all about. And then if we scroll down, there are different pages that I can use, okay? Now, the one thing that I liked, what I wanted to do is basically give something, okay? So one of these give somethings is either give them a 50 free plans lander, okay? Like if I went to this website, this link right here, it would take me to an offer where somebody's going to download this. Now, I've done this before, and it's pretty good. This is a great landing page that you can build. But what I wanted to do is do something else, and this is what we're going to be building. Now, it's giving me another offer where this is another page. And what this does is basically the Art of Woodworking Guide, a full color 440 woodworking guide and plans. Okay, and this is a landing page that I can take people to. But I decided I wanted to make this better. I wanted to make mine stand out better. And I wanted to I just didn't like the way this is, but I wanted to promote this. And I wanted to really send that. So what I did was, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take and download this download book. You can see it's downloading right now. I'm going to keep it on the side. Okay, so these are tools that I'm being given for free that I can take this and I can give away. Now, I'm not worried about this PDF. There are no links to, it's just really pure value. I checked it out. And right now I'm downloading it so I can upload it on my own server or my website or whatever. So what I'm going to do is go to Dropbox, and I'm going to take that book, that PDF, and I'm actually going to upload it into my Dropbox account. Okay, so I'm just going to upload that so I can deliver it later on. Okay, so let me just skip this part, and let me upload a folder. and here's the PDF. Okay, and I'll create a new one calling Woodworking PDF. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and upload it. And once I'm uploaded, I'm gonna put this on the side so I can use it later when I'm done with my thank you page. Now let's head over to my actual builder, what I built, and it's pretty simple. What I did was I basically came to GrooveFunnels, and this is you can get a free account right now, and you can test it out yourself. I mean, it really is that simple. So what I did was I went and created a new site. And in the new site, I chose this template right here, okay? So from using this template, I was able to change things around, and I'll show you exactly what I did. So I'm gonna open it up into my page, and we're saving a lot of time in building because really it's copying and pasting. I mean, it really isn't that hard to build a landing page. But what I did here, a little bit different from the red background that was there, I actually added a background image, which I found from GrooveFunnels stock images that I was able to find. All I did was put like woodworking, and then it spit out like all these images, woodworking. Hold on. There we go. And then I chose like one of these images or whatever it's pulling out that makes sense for me to use. Okay, so I used a backdrop of wood, and I made this parallax. As you can see here, I checked this so it plays around and everything. And what I did here was basically from the download that I got, okay, I actually took a screenshot of this image and added it there, okay? But then as I scroll down, it already had the what's inside. So I just copied basically what it was giving me here, where it's like you'll get this information. So all I did was, again, copy and paste. And then inside the PDF, I found another image, just wanted to cover this area. And now my plan with this page is to collect leads. Okay, I'm going to be building this to collect leads. I'll show you how I'm going to be setting up my Aweber autoresponder, and how I'm going to be setting it up inside GrooveFunnels. I'm not going to be building the list using GrooveFunnels, but actually using my autoresponder, just for the sake of training. That's all. I've done other ones where I'm showing you how to do it with GrooveFunnels. But and then I took the image of from this page right here. I just right click, save as, and then I was able to upload it and put it there. And then I just added the last section, removed a couple of other sections that were there, and then I added this section, and then that's it. Okay, so this I find is really a good landing page. Now everything else is set up properly. Okay, these are connected to the different sections of this page. All right, so on my pages, once they sign up, I want to take them over to a thank you page, and from the thank you page, I want to deliver their PDF, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to be doing this. So in our case right here, I'm going to go to my home, to my pages, and this is going to be congruent anyways with everything else. This is another template that I found from GrooveFunnels again, so you will be able to do the same thing. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and fill in this information right here. Okay. I'm going to send your free book. We will send your free book to your inbox shortly. In the meantime, I can tell them to download free. I can take them over now to this free plans download page. Give them the 50 free plans lander. I'm gonna take this specific one, okay, link. I'm gonna put it into my thing. So right here, so what they're doing here is there's another giveaway. All right, I can take them straight here. But then again, I don't like the fact that they need to put their email again. So what we're gonna do is skip that one and just take them over to the main lander. Okay, let me check out the main lander. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna use the title to, okay, would you write, I'm just gonna use something from this page to make them go and click, kind of thing. All right, so on the page thing, so we will send your free book to your inbox shortly. In the meantime, go ahead and watch get the world's, no wait, in the meantime, get instant access to 16,000 projects now. All right, and then this link, I'm gonna be adding my link of my offer, but I'm not gonna be done yet. So I'm gonna add that. Okay, so none for now. Okay. And I'm gonna also put just trying to see what else I can use to have them go over. Okay, so there's some bonuses. Let me right click this and save it. Actually, let me take this one. I mean, there's so many different ways of dealing with this. So, okay, and I'm gonna go to my page and I'm gonna add an image. Okay, and all right, I'm not gonna add a second button. Doesn't make sense for me to have a second button there. We'll just take them directly to this layout. Actually, I'm just gonna create a new container right underneath there. And I'm going to take that button and put it in there. Sometimes, you know, you just need to get it right, so it's okay. I'll just do the button from the beginning. And then elements, and then find a button. A button with icon, I guess. Layout, put it in the middle. Button. Instant access to 16,000 projects. base. And then configure. And border. And a little bit of shading. Okay. So right here, I'm going to put my affiliate link taking them over to the sales page. And for now, I'm gonna fill this up with a domain or something, but let me just keep it like this for now. Okay, so the thank you page is done. Okay, I'll publish it. And then into my front page, I'm going to fix up the offer. So I'm going to go over to my Aweber account right now. And in my Aweber account, I'm going to go ahead and go to lists. And I'm going to create a new, I'm going to create a list. I'm going to name it Woodworking. The website, you can actually take the tedswoodworking.com and just put it there. Okay, for now. And go to next. Woodworking. Next. Okay, all I'm doing is just leaving everything as is. Click on approve. Okay, so we created that. So the next step is basically I want to create a sign up form. So what I'm going to do now that I created that form and the list and everything, I'm going to go to Aweber. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and drag and drop. And I'm going to put it right into that section right there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and fix this so it looks better. I'm going to replace this with that. And that. Okay, and then I'm going to change this to a different color. Background. Okay. There. Download book. Okay, and then this I'm going to configure with my list, the new list that I created. Woodworking plans, thank you page, take them over to the page. Page 2, update. Now, what I showed you before on creating the form, this is if there isn't an option on your landing page for an Aweber, for example. Okay, I wanted to put that out. So if you didn't have a section where you can add Aweber, then you take that form and you put it into a code embed. All right, just so you know, that's how you would do things. So right now we've got this button. Let me fix this as well into text. Let me put that black book. Looks good. Okay. I need to fix this part. cover that there. Looking good. And the same thing I'm going to do right there. So what, instead of, let me also remove this. Okay. And okay, I'm just going to scroll down and do the same thing that I did above. Okay. Elements, come down, choose the Aweber that you built. I actually wanted to put this into the container. Nope. Let's try that again. There. Okay, get rid of the email thing. Get rid of this name thing. And let's find our list. And page number 2 and update. Design. Okay, and text. And download book. Okay, so we're ready with that. I put one. Perfect. Let me remove this. Save. Publish. Okay. So when somebody comes to my page, they scroll, they enter the email, something's not right here. Let me go to pages. Let me publish this as well, just to make sure. And in my pages, let me scroll down and make sure that everything, oh, this wasn't ready for some reason. Maybe I didn't save it when I did it. I don't know what happened. So let me scroll down, Woodworking plans. Thank you, redirect, page 2. Okay, so everything's set up. Save. And publish. And test it out in incognito mode, always. Always test things out in incognito mode, just to make sure that you've done it right. Yeah, let me try it out. Thank you. And then as soon as they click on this, we take them over to the offer. Okay, so they need to go check their inbox, and I'll show you how we're going to be setting up that in a bit. But right now, I just wanted to make sure I've finished this part, just so I can leave that there. So let me remove this and this. Container. List. Okay. And this. So we are ready. Now I've got this ready. So what I want to do next is basically let me remove this again because every time I add it, it's always there. So actually, I need to configure this part so I can get rid of the page 2. Page 2 was created when I created the page. So pages to exclude, page 2, update. What's inside? Okay. No. We were good. Actually, I'll also have home removed. Okay, so it's gone and publish. Okay, so that's done. We're done with the page. We are done. I can make it a little bit better. Like, more importantly, the border and maybe my shading. We go down to this one, border, shading. No, I don't want to do the whole thing. So shading, none. Okay, so it's the button now. We want the button there. So it looks like it's clickable. Clickable. Save. Publish. Now, I'm going to go and generate my privacy policies. Okay, so I'm just going to find something, privacy policy generator. Just put woodworking and website URL. It can be your actual link to your website. So copy link, enter website, next, yes, next. All right, so I'm taking this whole privacy policy thing, I'm copying it, and on my page, I'm going to go to pages, I'm going to add a new blank page, I'm going to go to elements, I'm going to add a container, I'm going to take this container, and I'm going to put a code. So choose the code embed, okay, and in this container, I'm going to paste that. Okay, I'm going to put text, put it in the middle, save, publish. All right, now back into my pages, in the home, scroll down, and in this part, just add terms and conditions and privacy policy, highlight, if you want to make it easier, shift and right click and arrows will help you do that. Now hyperlink this and actually add the page. So it's, what is that, page 3, I think. So your site, right, which is what's the page site? It's page 3. Go over here, and this is the page. So page 1. Scroll down. Highlight those two. Hyperlink and paste. Okay, so now we got that ready. Okay, we'll leave it like that, right? And then save, publish, publish. Okay, so we're done with this. All right, we're actually ready. Let me fix that again. And page 3. Save, publish, publish. Actually, we want to get rid of the about the author as well. This is for about the author. Or maybe you know what? We'll just remove that. I prefer to remove it so we'll focus more on people signing up. Yeah, I've done enough on this, so I'm ready to go and start sending. Well, I want to set up things with my Bing Bang Profits software. Okay, so my Bing Bang Profits software is a software that will help me build campaigns, search on my competition, and track things. Okay, so I'm going to go to links. And I'm going to add a new link. And this, I'm going to do 2 links. One is going to be my lander. So this is my Woodworking lander. Okay. Just leave it as is. And the lander is basically this right here. Okay. So if I put it in my domain, it should bring me my site. Okay. Let me try that again. This is still there, so for some reason. Okay, so let me remove this. There. Publish. All right, so I'm gonna add the link. All right, so now I'm actually tracking this as well, but I'm also gonna add my Woodworking offer. And this is with ClickBank, Deep187, Bing ads. And my primary URL is in my offer. I'm actually going to get my links. Okay, so Ted's Woodworking, grab my links. Okay, and head back into my Bing ad software, add it there, and add. Okay, so now this offer link, this is where I'm going to be sending people from my thank you page. Okay, So I'm going to take this link. I'm going to head over into my page, to my thank you page, and I will add it in there. Link to URL, boom. Okay, so that's taking them over to the offer. Okay, much better. All right, so I'm saving this part. We got the links taking them over to the offer. I'm done with this part as well. Just make sure it's published. Okay, and I'm gonna save this. Now, I'm gonna go to Bing Competition inside my software, and I'm gonna create Woodworking. Save. I'm gonna explore the United States market and see what kind of ads are out there from my competition running ads on Bing. Now, it just pulled up some ads that I can be using. And you can see that right here, somebody else is promoting the same thing. Now, I can actually spy on this. So I'm going to copy that link. I'm going to put it in the thing. But usually, I'll get this problem. This is not our fault, but this is all you need to put is a couple of dots. And this guy is showing us something. This is an ugly page. And this, I mean, okay. Somewhere in here, there's a link probably to the offer. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing with this or why is promoting it. Oh, I see. So maybe he's trying to collect leads. I don't know. But this, and this is old as well. Interesting. Maybe this is not the page because sometimes it gets the domain but not the actual thing. But the ad is here. So I can actually swipe this ad and use it. So see, free woodworking plans. I could use that, whatever. We'll keep that on the side, but I'm gonna show you what I need to do. I'm just getting an idea, and I'm gonna go to Bing Suggest, and I'm also gonna explore the keywords that have been used in all these ads that you just saw on the page before. Well, these keywords might be perfect for what I'm looking for. So these keywords look good. I'm gonna keep this as well in mind. Okay. So now what I want to do is go to Bing Ads, and we're gonna set up our campaign right now, right before your eyes. So I'm inside my Bing Ads account. I'm actually keeping a couple of things. I'm testing out things here, and I don't want to reveal what I'm doing. So I'm just going to go straight over and create a new campaign. Okay. So we're inside Bing Ads, Microsoft Ads, and we're going to create a new campaign. I'm going to choose visits to my website. I will choose search ads. I will click on next. I'm going to ignore audience. I'm just going to go for search ads. Click on next. Okay. In my campaign, I'm going to go ahead and name it Woodworking, new campaign, whatever. Okay, and I'm going to start off with $20 a day. I'm going to choose Canada and United States, and I'm going to put, I'm going to use like people, I'm going to uncheck this basically, okay? Because we want people in our targeted locations, not searching. Then I'm going to choose English. I'm going to skip that, and I'm going to click on save and go to next. Okay, now for this, I'm going to go ahead and use the actual Ted's Woodworking site, okay, which is basically the tedswoodworking.com. This is the site that you would take them over to the offer. So it's this one right here. And back into my Bing Ads account, I'm going to go ahead and put it there, okay? So what this is going to do is going to give me ideas on what they are using as keywords. So I'm going to choose an ad group. I'm going to add this, So what this does, it creates an ad group on the side, okay, well, there, which is woodworking, and in that specific ad group, it's got these specific keywords. Now I'm going to choose another one. I'm going to choose woodworking project. Now I created another section. Okay, so now I've got two ad groups. Okay, woodworking project, and I'm going to do one more. Not a lot of searches here for this, but we'll try this free working plan. Okay, this is like specifically for this. All right, so we've created that. Okay, we've done that part. What I'm going to do is skip everything else and go to save and go to next. Okay, now I need to create an ad for each of these sections. So I'm going to create the first ad. But before I continue, make sure that you are choosing not the responsive ad, okay, but an expanded text ad. There is no explanation here, but this is the simplest form of creating an ad and the proper way of creating an ad. So expanded text ad. And in our case here, we will be posting the actual link of your website that you created. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get the link of my website and then head over back into my Bing Ads and place it there. Okay, so I'm going to put the first title. Title is, I'm just going to use what I got from my Bing Ads competition part. Okay, so I'll move it here. I'm just getting an idea now for this ad, or I can create one. Really, it's up to you. So I'm in here. I'm going to choose the free woodworking plans for beginners and professionals. Okay, and then scroll down to the ad text and okay, and we'll add something more if we want. So I get access. All right, and go ahead and put this for mobile. Save. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is to save some time, I'm going to copy this to all other ad groups. So we created 3 ads for 3 things, and we'll see which one is going to help. Now, I would go ahead and create more ads. I'll show you how we're going to be doing it easily. I'm going to scroll down, and then what I want to do is also add an action extension to this. Okay, so I'm going to add a watch now, and in the watch now, basically you're going to be adding your websites, okay, where you want to take them. Now this I'm going to fix later and save. Okay, so I've added a watch now. It's an action extension. It's going to help better get you stuff going. All right, so now that I've created that, you're going to have to choose one of these options. Okay, so in my case, I would go ahead and I would try and get maximize bids. Basically, I'm going to choose the maximum amount I want to pay. I'm not going to be paying it, but I want to cover whatever. I'll just put $1. It really depends on. I want to control things, so I want to put this as $1. I don't want to spend more than $1 in this campaign, for example. Okay, and then in campaign targets, you start playing around with the categories. So we want to look into the categories of age, gender, and that's it. All right. So now that we chose those age and gender areas, we're going to be able to decrease a couple of age groups that I don't plan on having. So I know the age groups are 35 and up, and I'll leave that as is. And plus, I don't think females are going to be interested in woodworking, so I'm targeting men, and I'm also decreasing these by 90. Okay, so that is how you save this section right here. Very important that you get that part, because a lot of people don't know about this new section, and that's called campaign targets. Okay, so in campaign targets, remember to choose what you want to play around with and change, so you can switch and decide what you're going to be targeting. Okay? Very important. Okay, and after that, go ahead and choose whatever thing you want, save, and you should be good to go with your ads. Okay, so my ads are going to be running right now, but I want to create more ideas, maybe more ads that I can find that are similar or whatever. But I also want to track. So when somebody clicks on my ads and it converts, I want to know which keyword converted for me. And we can do this simply by using my Bing Bang Profit software. So here we go. Here's some ads I could be using. So I'm going to choose this. I'm going to choose this. I'm going to choose this. Okay, I chose 3 ads. I'm going to create Bing ad. I'm going to refresh this. And this is integrated with Bing ads. Okay, so automatically I'm going to be able to find my woodworking campaign. I'm going to choose the ad group that I have. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to choose the ad group for this specific one. Okay, and I'm going to create. Now, if I go into my Bing ads account right now, okay, and if I actually refresh this, okay, I've just refreshed it. If I scroll down, you can see that there are, what do you call it? The ads have been added. Okay, you can see where they are. You see these 3? Now I'm going to do another thing, is I'm going to go to Bing Suggest, and using the exact same keywords that I used to find the Bing competition, it's going to actually spit out all the keywords that I want. Okay, so these all, I'm going to go ahead and add them into my free working plan. I'm going to go ahead and put like up to $1, and I can choose exact phrase or whatever. I'm going to choose exact for this specific one because these are the keywords that have been working. So I'm going to, this is what people are looking for. So I'm going to click on exact, and now these have been pushed over into my actual ad. I didn't even need to come into my keywords to go out and find to add them manually. So they've been pushed over, and you can see if I scroll down, you'll be able to see the exact in a second. So let me refresh this. So all these keywords that you saw there got pushed over into my account. I think if maybe I don't have I don't have the right. Let me go to my right campaign, because I have 2 woodworking campaigns that are running. Okay, so it's this one right here. Okay, and then if I go to my this one right here, into the free working one, and I go to keywords. Okay, if I scroll down, where are they? These are broad. Here they are. Exact. Okay, so the exact have been added. I was on the second page. All right, so these keywords have been added. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to track everything that's happening. Okay, really simple. The easiest tracking tool that you ever use in your entire life. I promise you. Okay, so the woodworking. For what I'm going to do now is I want to track what's happening here. So I'm going to go ahead and set tracking link. Okay, and I'm gonna choose to track obviously for my woodworking campaign and everything. So I'm gonna click on set. Okay, now if I go into my account, in my Bing Ads account again, and I go to my ads, okay, and I go to edit, if I scroll down, wait for it to load, you can see that the tracking template has been added. Did you see it? It's got all the different tokens that you need to have in the actual link. So now it's tracking my keywords. I'm good to go. I don't need to do anything else here, but know that this is being tracked. Now I'm gonna do the same thing for the rest of the stuff. So I'm gonna set tracking, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it for my woodworking. Okay, just remove this path. No need to have it there. And I'm also gonna do the same thing for this one. Okay, so set tracking and woodworking project, boom. It doesn't matter if this path is shown there, but now an example of what you're going to be seeing is, for example, whoever's going to be interacting, you're going to be able to see the ad ID, the keyword that's been used to search, and if you make a sale based on a keyword, it's going to show you. It also shows you if it's exact, if it's broad, and all that. Okay, so all the details are going to be here, but at the same time, you're going to also have the details on what kind of money you're making. So it'll show you like these keywords made you $54 or whatever. All right, from your campaigns that you're going to be creating. All right, so it shows you all the details in your tracking. You can also split test and everything like that, but I won't go into much of the details. But right now, I'm building a list, so I need my first email to be sent out to the people that are signing up to me. So I need to scroll down and find email swipes that I can use. Okay, so I'm just checking the affiliate page on what I can. Free plans download, free plans thank you, direct to order. Take me to the resource page. There we go. Email swipes. Okay. Email template 1. And here it is. So I'm going to take, this is how I'm going to do the swipe thing. Okay. I'm going to copy all this. And we've got keywords there. Perfect. I forgot about this part. I only stuck to that first part, but it's okay. We've done the work that we needed to do. So what I'm going to do now is basically create a follow-up series, okay, for this specific one, follow-up series. So when somebody signs up to that list, I want to send them over the details, okay? So basically it's more of a copy-paste. And I'm going to take the title, put it there, and I'm going to get rid of that. And then I'm going to do this, make it bigger. I'm going to make sure that this link, okay, first of all, first of all, your free woodworking here is your book you promised. All right, so I'm just gonna hyperlink this to my Dropbox link that I had before, if you remember, actually it's right here. So I'm gonna get this link anyone with link, Okay, and I'm going to go into my Aweber and paste it there. Okay. So I've added my Dropbox link to the PDF. If somebody comes and gets it, so if somebody clicks on it, it should take them over to the Woodworking PDF right here, okay? So they'll be able to access it as promised. Okay, so that's done with a free tool called Dropbox. Now, also, we would like to give you more. How about getting access to our 16,000 working plans, okay? Access to these, please click here. All right, so for this area right here, I'm going to be using my other link that I created, which is directly to the offer. Okay, this is my offer. So I'm going to copy this link, and then I'm gonna be adding it into my Aweber. And I'll remove that and replace all links with this. Okay, so that's going to be the #1 email they'll be receiving as soon as they sign up to me. Okay, and let me just make sure that everything's ready. Save and go to next. And I want this email to be sent out as soon as they sign up. Okay, your e-fruit book is delivered. So we're set up with our autoresponder. Anybody that's going to be signing up is going to go straight over to our thing. So basically, I'm done. We have created everything that we needed to create. The whole funnel is ready. The traffic is going to be running over to that page, and I'm going to be collecting leads at the same time. Chances are I might make a commission if they go through the thank you page, and if they download the valuable stuff that they wanted, I'm going to be able to make them convert in the next following email sequences that I'm going to be using in my campaign. All right. So other than that, this is how you would build a campaign from beginning to end. A simple sales page that I created to collect leads by giving them something of value. That thing of value is something that I was given already to use, to give away. So you got all the tools to get started. You got all the tools to use for free, and you can get this going right now without even having a domain or hosting. Sign up to GrooveFunnels so you can get this going on, and you're ready to go. This is it. This is how you would set up a campaign. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you in the next episode.